New details today in the racist texting scandal involving Antioch police officers. The Contra Costa District Attorney's Office admits officers used racial bias when they arrested 4 men in connection with a deadly drive-by shooting.
KTVU Brooks Rose was in the courtroom today expecting to hear testimony from officers, but that never happened.
A judge has ruled Antioch officers who sent racist text messages will not have to testify over their bias in treatment of suspects in connection to a 2021 murder and attempted murder, a big blow to defense attorneys.
At the remedy stage, it's going to be important for us to be able to show just how deep and wide the violations were.
Violations of California's Racial Justice Act, a law that doesn't allow convictions or sentences based on race or ethnicity. The district attorney's office admitted officers violated that law, suggesting there's no reason for testimony given the clear evidence laid out in the texts.
We need to stop the bias, stop the racism, stop the cheating and lying by police.
Outside the courthouse, civil rights attorneys, families, and advocacy groups were speaking out about a police department embroiled in scandal with dozens of officers on leave.
Do we want those 46 officers held accountable?
Yes!
Do we want them to go to jail?
Yes!
Do we want them to be decertified?
Yes!
But attorney Mike Raines, who represents the Antioch Police Officers Association, says some officers have been unfairly targeted.
A lot of good officers in Antioch and in this county and in this state have been smeared and besmirched because of some very ugly, vulgar messages that were done by a few.
It's not a question the Racial Justice Act was violated. The question when we return will be, what will Judge Goldstein do about it?
Because of officers' conduct, the judge will now have to find a fix in the drive-by shooting case. He could dismiss gang enhancements, drop special circumstances, or reduce charges. Attorneys would have to make much more compelling arguments to have the case thrown out.
This is about the murder of my son.
Say his name.
Arnold Marcel Hawkins.
Say it.
This mother became emotionally frustrated over the focus on police rather than the 4 men accused in the killing.
This is enough. This police got nothing to do with my son being dead.
It's all led to turmoil and uncertainty felt throughout the community.
Good policing isn't covering up for bad cops. Good policing is about accountability and transparency. And so we need to work towards that.
In Antioch, Brooks Rose, KTVU Fox 2 News.